What if I told you that range anxiety just died? Imagine driving from Munich to Madrid on a single tank and one charge. No stops. No stress. I'm Ava, and today we're dissecting the BYD Seal 06 DMI. It's not just a car, it's a 2,100-kilometer statement of intent. Let's see if the hype is real. At first glance, the Seal 06 looks like a piece of moving sculpture, but every curve is a calculated strike against drag. BYD's Ocean Aesthetics delivers a staggering 0.226 CD drag coefficient, slicker than most premium sports cars. Notice the ocean face. Those WLED headlights aren't just for style. They frame a low-profile hood design to split the air with surgical precision. To achieve this efficiency, BYD integrated active grille shutters that breathe only when necessary, paired with semi-hidden door handles and 18-inch aero-optimized alloys that eliminate turbulence. But beauty here is skin-deep. The chassis is a fortress, built with 72% high-strength steel, providing a rigid, low-vibration platform that sharpens the handling. At the rear, the double L light bar isn't just a signature. Its tapered edge acts as a functional spoiler, breaking the airflow cleanly to prevent the vacuum drag that usually kills fuel economy. It's not just designed to look fast, it's engineered to be unstoppable. Step inside, and you're greeted by a cockpit that prioritizes fluid ergonomics. The architecture is anchored by this massive 15.6-inch self-adaptive rotating suspension pad. It's not just a screen, it's the brain of the vehicle, powered by the D-Link 5.0 intelligent network system. With a high-performance 6nm chipset under the hood, the latency is virtually zero, supporting 5G connectivity and a seamless split-screen UI that feels as responsive as the latest flagship smartphone. Below the screen, the Ocean Heart center console features a stunning crystal gear selector, surrounded by haptic feedback buttons that give you tactile control over driving modes and climate without taking your eyes off the road. The attention to detail is surgical. Notice the dual-tone wave-patterned upholstery and the wraparound ambient lighting that mimics the bioluminescence of the deep sea. Thanks to the E-Platform 3.0 Evo integration, the cabin maximizes the 2,790mm wheelbase to offer class-leading rear legroom and a completely flat floor. Whether it's the hi-fi audio system or the PM 2.5 air purification, every touchpoint is designed to reduce cognitive load. This isn't just a commute, it's a digital sanctuary engineered for the long haul. Now let's go under the skin, where the real disruption happens. The Seal 06 is the debut platform for BYD's 5th-generation DMI dual-mode technology. We are looking at a 46.06% thermal efficiency from the 1.5L naturally aspirated engine, a world record for mass production. But it's not just about the engine, it's about the synergy. The heart of the system is the EHA's electric hybrid transmission, which uses an AI-driven energy management module to decide, in milliseconds, whether to run in pure EV, series, or parallel hybrid mode. Powering this is the legendary Blade battery, utilizing lithium iron phosphate chemistry in a structural sandwich design. It doesn't just store energy, it reinforces the chassis while remaining immune to the dreaded nail penetration test. On the safety front, the D-Pilot 22 ADAS suite transforms the car into a predictive guardian. Utilizing a fusion of high-precision millimeter-wave radars and a suite of HD cameras, it delivers Level 2 autonomous capabilities. From adaptive cruise control with stop-and-go to emergency lane keep assist, the system processes environmental data at a rate of billions of operations per second. Even the thermal management is next-gen. The intelligent pulse heating technology ensures the battery maintains peak performance in sub-zero temperatures, while the integrated heat pump recovers wasted energy from the powertrain to maximize that staggering 2,100 kilometers range. This isn't just an evolution, it's a masterclass in integrated energy physics. To understand where the Seal 06 sits, we have to talk about the elephant in the room, the Tesla Model 3. While Tesla redefined the EV segment, the Seal 06 DMI is redefining the utility segment. A Model 3 owner is tethered to the supercharger network, planning trips around state-of-charge curves and ambient temperature. But with the Seal 06, you are effectively operating with range liberty. We are comparing a 600 kilometers pure EV range against a 2,100 kilometers combined capability. That is the difference between driving from Munich to Madrid on a single tank versus stopping 4 times to plug in. But look at the legacy players, the Toyota Camry Hybrid and the Honda Accord. For decades, they own the efficiency narrative. Not anymore. The Seal 06 doesn't just match their fuel economy, it obliterates it with a 2.9 liters per 100 kilometers rating, all while offering a cabin that feels like a Silicon Valley boardroom rather than a 90s cockpit. The Ocean Aesthetics design language gives it a drag coefficient of 0.255 CD, rivaling luxury performance sedans. In the midsize segment, BYD has positioned this car in a no-man's land for competitors. It's cheaper than a base model German ICE car, more technologically advanced than a Japanese hybrid, and more practical for long-range travel than any American EV. It's not just a segment leader, it's a segment creator. While others are debating the EV transition, BYD has already built the bridge, paved it with tech, and left the competition at the starting line. Let's get real. Theoretical range is for brochures. Real-world efficiency is for survival. In the 5th-generation DMI system, we aren't just talking about a bigger battery. We're talking about thermal efficiency at 46.06%. To put that in perspective for the non-engineers among you, most internal combustion engines waste nearly 70% of their fuel as heat. The Seal 06? It's a precision instrument. When you're crawling through stop-and-go Istanbul or London traffic at 8 a.m., the engine isn't even awake. You're operating on pure electric silence for up to 120 kilometers. That covers 95% of global daily commutes. You effectively own an EV for the work week and a cross-continental cruiser for the weekend. Now, let's talk about the practicality paradox. Usually, high efficiency means a cramped, aerodynamic bubble car. Not here. The Seal 06 offers a 2,790 millimeters wheelbase. That's more rear legroom than some executive sedans. And the integration? It's seamless. The D-Link smart cockpit isn't a tablet glued to a dashboard. It's the brain of the operation. While your competitors are struggling with laggy GPS updates, you have a 15.6-inch rotating screen managing your energy flow in real time. Oh, and for those who actually live in their cars, the V2L capability means you can power a coffee machine or a workstation in the middle of a forest. It's not just a car, it's a mobile power bank with 2,100 kilometers of reach. So, when we say 2.9 liters per 100 kilometers, we aren't just saving you money at the pump. We are giving you the most valuable commodity in the 21st century: independence. Independence from charging station queues, independence from fluctuating fuel prices, and independence from the mediocrity of legacy engineering. If you're still checking the price of premium gasoline every morning, you aren't driving, you're just paying for someone else's outdated technology. The Seal 06 has moved on. Have you? So, we've dissected the data, experienced the seamless integration of the Blade battery, and felt the raw efficiency of the E-Platform 3.0. But the question remains, beyond the specs and the impressive range, is it truly worth it? When you look at the landscape of modern mobility, we aren't just comparing cars anymore. We are comparing philosophies of engineering. For most, worth is a calculation of cost versus benefit. But with BYD, we've recalibrated that equation. It's not just about the premium materials or the rotating infotainment screen. It's about the peace of mind that comes with the industry's safest battery technology. It's about knowing that your vehicle isn't just a machine, but a highly evolved extension of your digital life. Compared to the traditional establishment, what you're getting here is a leap into the next decade of automotive intelligence. We don't just follow trends, we set the benchmark for thermal management and energy density. If you value efficiency that doesn't compromise on luxury and innovation that prioritizes safety, then the answer becomes mathematically clear. This isn't just a worthy choice. It is the logical choice for the conscious driver. It's for those who demand more than just transportation. It's for those who want to be on the right side of history as we transition to a fully electrified world. You aren't just buying a vehicle. You are investing in a vision of a cooler, greener, and more connected Earth. The future isn't something we wait for. It's something we drive. And after everything we've seen today, I think you'll agree. The future looks remarkably like a BYD. I'm AVA, and this is Vision Effect TV. Subscribe for real technical breakdowns.